With the rising number of children entering the foster care system each year, and a substantial amount of children that age out of foster care, there are two questions that must be answered. What is the root of this problem, and what can be done to help? A church-based organization called Fostering the Family prioritizes the crucial need for more awareness of the matter. Their most recent event, a benefit concert with Josh Wilson and Andrew Osenga, was an aim to spread the word within each lyric sang.
Right? That's not our job, but we can all do something. I refuse to do nothing.
It seems to me that there's not enough awareness of the problem, and so I think if more people knew about how many kids need homes, they would probably get involved. Whether or not they can actually be foster families, they might give or volunteer or help in some way.
Do what God has called me to myself. I could choose not to move. But I refuse.
Susie Boyle, the Director of Outreach and Partnerships for Fostering the Family, says that fostering kids in need can be tough. But even if you're not called to foster or adopt, you are called to do something.
So sometimes people are afraid, and my foster child who's here today spoke on stage of jump in.
Take the jump. It's worth it.
You can do something even if it's making a meal for your neighbor who's fostering. It doesn't mean you have to foster yourselves if you don't feel equipped. That's okay. Just love on somebody who is.
Putting in the work to help a child can be life-changing, and maybe even in the ways you least expect it.
When I became a foster parent a long time ago, she changed my life. When I'm on stage right now, I'm like, how did I get here? I got here because this child, who people think I changed hers, changed mine.
Kennedy, I love you.
On fall Friday nights, our Copperhead coaches are busy calling plays on the sidelines. But for our head coach, it's a different calling. And this time, it's personal.
I won't lie, the first time my wife brought it up, she was really wanting to do it, and I kind of fought the urge to do it at first. I was nervous.
3 years ago, Coach Lendick and his wife Lindsay made the decision to become foster parents, something he says wasn't easy, but came from his loyalty to our school's motto.
I felt kind of hypocritical that I was telling people to be willing to do things to get out of their comfort zone, and then I wasn't willing to do it myself. So we did that, and then with the heart, do it, with all your heart, was part of Be the Why.
And now, as their family has expanded by one, Lindsay Lendick aims to help raise even more awareness about the critical need for local families to lend a helping hand.
I think that unawareness is a little bit problematic, and so that's something that we aim to do as a foster family, is just get people to understand what foster care is and to make them aware of just what it looks like and the needs in the community.
And even though it's hard as a high school student to feel like you can make any sort of difference, Coach Lendick says there are ways you can really make an impact on the lives of those who may need it most.
You don't know what your classmates are going through all the time, and just to be a nice person and understand that, hey, for that 90 minutes they're your classmate, but for the other part of the day, they might have some issues that they have going on at home.
For CRN TV, I'm Aubrey Bauman.